This is a rant video, so if you don't like me ranting or you don't like that kind of topic, you can leave the video right now. Today I am going to rant about a little bit about Colossus. Now you might be thinking, ain't no way he's gonna call this motherfucker like so OP. No. I'm matter of fact of the opposite. I think this guy's just inconsistent as hell. I've been hating ever since he got those goddamn nerfs. This guy has been making me feel like I'm playing 0.1 John Wright. He's that garbage. Okay, he's that garbage. That's how I feel. Why does he have so much end lag? Why does half his move just decide to become useless? Why is one move legit just broken? Not it means overpowered. It literally just straight up half the time doesn't work. I don't know. Just about Colossus. And why I think he deserves a bit of a buff. Because at the current moment, I could legit compare him to John Rage version 0.1. Okay, now I'm not talking about version 0.2. I'll call him 2011X because he feels a lot better to play. But version 0.1, I'll be referring to him as John Rage Mode. Now, why am I doing that? I know some people are still thinking Colossus is how good he is in like the disasters. That is so far off from the truth. Holy fuck, bro. There are not even the disasters, bro. People who generally think Colossus is on Tripwire's level. How? Legit how? Tripwire is in her own rank. If in my tier list of killers, it would go Tripwire in her own rank, few gaps, A tier 2011X, and then a few ranks down, then we have like in C or D tier. I'll put Colossus because he just is inconsistent. For some fucking reason, half his move just decided to become useless. His charge doesn't kill anymore for some reason. Gives him 3 seconds of end life for legit nothing. His grab just decided to say, fuck off, I don't want to go through counter anymore, I don't want to be useful. I just want to be a finishing tool that's unreliable. Yippee. And not to mention the block, which Knuckles can go through. Sonic Metal can just straight up look the other way. Okay? Blaze could also do the same thing, just look away. The only ones who don't really... Fuck, even Tails, bro. Even Tails could just straight up move his mouse away. And even if he hits you, you somehow get stunned. You get stunned, you get punished for doing something right. That is so dumb. And not even like a bit of like a small stun now. You get stunned for the whole duration of Tails' estate. Like, why? Why am I getting punished? Why am I getting punished for landing a move? But whatever. I guess the only one that works is, Amy, but hey. Let's now go in depth on each ability and why I think not every indicator is good. Most of his abilities just hit garbage or unreliable. Alright, let's talk about the charge because I think the charge is not as bad as the inconsistent block or the grab. I have some words for that grab, for that garbage ass grab, and some other word. And I am gonna just probably crash out when we get to the climb. But hey, let's talk about the grab. Let's talk about the charge. Let's talk about the charge. The charge is so annoying. Why just can't I kill anyone? It used to be good because you could M1 after it, ensuring a kill. Now it can't kill at fucking all and gives you 3 seconds of end lag. So legit, if you use it on a low survivor, you get punished. Why? Just why? Why does Colossus punish you for playing the game? And of course you could win, but guess what? You win probably not because of you doing good. It's probably because the other team is doing garbage. Trust me, I legit run I couldn't kill anyone. And before you say I'm garbage, I am a good Colossus. I'm a Colossus. Not even from outcome memories to like the release. I've made up since like the disasters. But let's just come back to this garbage. it's a decent. I'll say it's a decent movement ability, but the fact that anything can stop it is so annoying. You actually hit a pull up. Sorry, you could slow down in 3 seconds of end lag. Holy fuck! Can you stop with the end lag? And it's not even just like a pole, a tree, or whatever. As long as it has the smallest hitbox, if a pixel hits that thing, oh, I'm sorry, you gotta stop. And I don't know why. And like, it's not like the function doesn't exist where he can hit something and continue on. Nah, they gave Metal a charge where he doesn't stop immediately when he hits a pole. You can legit just slightly turn around and just continue. Nah, let's not give Colossus that. Let's make him garbage. Let's nerf this guy to the ground. Let's make his M1 damage one matter of fact, but no. But it's so infuriating. It's so infuriating. The map layout is so garbage because it doesn't help him. His charge doesn't do anything, even if you land it. Like, it's only good in the very, very start of the game, and that's it. You want to catch up, that's it. It becomes a movement ability. It becomes straight up useless. Because if you land it on low survivors, it doesn't reward you on anything. And low survivors, by the way, for Colossus, is like 60 or 50 HP. That's low survivors. He 2 shots. So why is this movement shit so useless? Anyway, let's just talk about the second move. Because this one is not as bad as the others, but... Yeah, so let's talk about the second move, the grab. This shit is garbage. I'm sorry, it's just useless. It serves zero purpose. It used to have a purpose. It goes through counters. You know, you used to be able to count, and you used to be able to use it as like to go through counters, or you could just kill someone easily. Now it lost one of its purpose, so it's not just a killing, it's just something to end a survivor of. Now, you might make a counter argument that 2011X has the same thing. But here's the difference. 2011X's can fly. That thing can fly and last way longer, make 2011X way faster, okay? And don't even tell me nothing about, it can go through counter, because it cannot. If you M1 when the counter is up, you will get hit for some reason. Why? It used to have a function. Now it doesn't even do the same damage as much as an M1. No, it does less. It's legit just useless. And as I said, it's legit just useless. If the survivor is under 50 or 60 HP, so half his move just becomes useless because it just takes one M1 to do it. But the grab now is just a finishing move that isn't even reliable, because if you don't land it, boom, slow down. How you doing? Of course, we love end lag. But after, let's say you grab someone, it's not even full insurance that you'll kill them. Because... boy, you can get stunned while doing it. And unlike someone else, tripwire, you can't move, okay? The jump, that's it. And the jump isn't even that good. Your jump isn't that good like another someone who can move freely and just double jump and glide, but... Yeah, I fucking hate this move. I hate this move because of how useless it is. It's just a finishing move that isn't even that reliable. And if you don't land it, then you get punished. And the punish, it isn't as bad as the charge punish, but it's definitely there. And I hate it. Who thought that moving its only purpose was to go through counters and to be at a finishing, okay? It used to be good because you see someone low, that's it, he's dead. He's just dead. There's no other way. There's no counter, there's no someone to stun you, there's nothing. He could stun you, but since there's no, danger while doing it, you get immediately punished for fucking using the move. You could be a lot more leeway using it, but no. Let's punish you for playing Colossus. Because you wanted to play Colossus. You wanted to have fun. You didn't want to use the overpowered motherfucker who legit just goes through every single counter and can hit from long range and can be stunned because he could double jump and glide. Now, you shall get punished. And I won't be even mentioning about 2011X because he's the only balanced killer. He's the only balanced killer for both sides. He is strong. He can't guarantee a win, but you can also fight back really well. And teamwork basically can fuck him and actually not make him win. He's the only fair one. in this whole thing, okay? Now let's just talk about the third. Let's talk about the third ability. Because why is it so inconsistent? The third ability is more inconsistent than anything in this game right now. So the third ability is a block. And judging from his last ability, I'm gonna say this is useless. It's not useless. No, absolutely not. If you can land it, it's pretty good. It's his only combo move. Because charge isn't really reliable because it just sends him off to the skies. And he gets a speed boost. So not only that, you just kind of fuck yourself over. As I told you, grab's only purpose is one thing and one thing only as a finishing move. Because you can't even go through counters, so you can get a decent damage now. Nope. It's just a finishing move. But the block is indeed good. Like, I don't think that anything should be changed from the block, but it's just how the block works. It's a counter. Of course, it's gonna be inconsistent as fuck. But the fact that there isn't really like a guaranteed way to put this counter is really garbage. Sonic could just look the other way or jump. You could be a little bit crazy and just jump with them, but that's just straight up Metal games, and as I said, that's inconsistent. Metal, same garbage, but Metal's way worse. He can straight up midway just look at your block and say, whoop, never mind. And fun fact, Metal's charge lasts longer than the block. So even if you use it, if he just decides to turn away and wait till that block goes away, well, what could he do? Get stunned. And Blaze, same bullshit with Sonic, but I feel like she's a lot more inconsistent with dodging, because yeah, she can look the other way, but I feel like when she starts going towards you, you can react, okay? Like, it's reactable. Okay, that's why I don't see much problem with Blaze's stun as much as the other two. But here's the kicker. Why can Knuckles go through the counter? Like it's why? Just why? So, like, even if you block, oh, well, never mind, let me just jump and then go through your whole block. And now you're stunned because you saw the stun. You get stunned for using your counter correctly. Why? It's not the same thing with Amy where it's like she can hit the ground and just stun you. No. If you use that on Amy, she would get countered. And by the way, Amy's the only one that's fair when using that counter. The only one who can almost guarantee the hit. Because her is much more consistent on when will it land than the others. The hammer throw with its lingering hitbox, and that shit is garbage. I don't know why it has that long of lingering hitbox to the point like you could just wait a little bit and put it, but yeah. Or the hammer, the actual hammer, she has to walk up to you so you can literally see it from 5 miles away. And I don't know why Knuckles' down punch, where he jumps and punches, doesn't just work the same. And now here's the kicker. Tails. So, you think this is a guaranteed counter, right? You think you won't get punished for actually using it correctly? No. Not at all. No the fuck not. You actually thought you won't get punished for playing the game correctly? Oh, and not only that, you get punished hard. So, for landing the counter on Tails, not only get hit with the full fucking stun, full of Tails' stun, not a single second missing. Okay, he doesn't even need to hit the whole beam, just a little bit of it, and you counter. That's it, you get hit with the full-on stun. I don't know how long that shit is, but it's really long. You do damage Tails, but is it really worth it for how much seconds you're losing? Not really. And why? Just straight up why? Why? Why does Colossus keeps on getting punished for playing the game? Just straight up why? Whatever you do with Colossus, you just get punished, you just get punished, you just get punished. And I just hate it. I hate playing this dude half the time, okay? Because he does have a fun kit. His kit is fun. But they just decided to grab that kid and put it straight in the garbage with their balance. Same with Ashta's fucking relationship, god damn it. Anyway, let's get on to the broken ability. And I don't mean this thing is overpowered. I just mean this shit is straight up garbage. Like, it doesn't work at all. Half the time, it doesn't work. So, I'm not mad about this ability. I think it's pretty good for Colossus. But it's the fact that it's so broken, it's not even his fault. Okay? It's not about balance. Not even the dev's fault for balancing wrong. It's for some fucking reason, some spots for a lot of maps just decide to like not work at all. Or you can go through walls, or you can go through walls, and going through walls is not good, trust me. I did this shit on Hill Gym, or it's this castle. I went through the wall, and I went to the skies. 2 minutes off the game. 2 minutes I lost. And then guess what? I lost the whole game because I couldn't get into it. I couldn't kill survivors as fast as I would with the Colossus that's actually doing the game. And half the time, the climb doesn't even want to work. You can't go down, you can't go up. You're just holding there. Why? And here's some example on it and on Green Hill. There's some spots for some reason that just straight up don't work. There's some visible walls you can climb all the way to the skies. And that's probably the reason so Tails, Silver, or Eggman couldn't get there. But I feel like if Kolossus can climb to a spot where Tails, Eggman, or Silver can get up there, that spot isn't exploitable because even with 2011X he has got trickery, invisibility with a invisibility, he cannot get up there. He can't get up there, fun fact. And even Charge. But I feel like Charge is a bit more fucked against Eggman, but whatever. Tails Doll or Tripwire. I'm not gonna explain why. So yeah, if these two killers can and Colossus cannot climb up there, I don't feel like it's much of a problem. Unless, of course, it's cheesable. Like that one spot that used to be in Mystic Cave. It was cheesable and you couldn't get to there. And they added an invisible wall. But anyway, back on to Colossus. Like climb not working. Why does it not work? Because sometimes the climb works, but it has to be a specific spot for it to work. And sometimes the climb just wants to give up on its life. Why is it this much jumbled of a mess? Like, will this get fixed in the recode update? Like, will the recode actually fix this game? Sort to like the climb working normally? I don't know, and hopefully it'll get fixed at any time because this thing is making Colossus a lot weaker than he is. But yeah, I don't think Colossus can really be balanced. Like for some reason, devs either have two things: either he's an overpowered beast who only has a one-trick pony, or he's just an undertuned killer who can't really do anything. But that includes the video. Hopefully I will see y'all in a more happier video next week. But this one is just I've had hatred in my heart whenever I see every single another nerf on Colossus. Hatred just keeps on growing this dude. I'm gonna become I am if they keep on nerfing this dude. But hopefully he will not go the same route as John Doe went, where he kept on getting nerfed and nerfed and nerfed until it became the most unfun killer in all ASIC games. And before you ask, no, I don't play Forsaken because the dev teams are way too problematic. Anyway, see you guys.